Fred Hollows. Fred Hollows was born in Dunedin, New Zealand. He is one of 4 children in the Hollows family. Fred went to Palmerston North Boys High School in New Zealand. Fred went to a college in Wellington, New Zealand, where he studied ophthalmology. After college, Fred went to Otago Medical School for 4 years. After medical school, Fred moved to Sydney, Australia. Fred worked as a professor in ophthalmology. As Fred worked as a professor, Fred also traveled the world, helping people with bad sight to recover their sight. Fred went to many countries, including Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and India. Fred heard about the lack of medical supplies in those countries, and he wanted to make a difference. When Fred went to Sri Lanka to help with those who don't have good healthcare, Fred gave away eye supplies worth $200 for free. Fred also helped many people in Nepal and Eritrea where they don't have any medical supplies for their eyes. So Fred went there and helped those people. Fred never cared who the person was. He always helped them. Didn't matter what race or what culture. He always helped those in need of good eye care. There is a foundation called the Fred Hollows Foundation. This foundation is for the people who can't see. This foundation started when Fred wanted to make a difference in the community. This guy had just been treated by Fred. He got his eyes fixed. He is very happy that he got his eye fixed and can see. After he takes the patch off, he'll be able to see again. Here is a quote. Fred Hollows spent his life giving light to others. His whole life was being determined to help others with their eyes. Fred got featured on the Australian $1 coin in recognition of all the hard work he did to help people see again. Fred went through a massive obstacle. He got diagnosed with renal cancer. This cancer affects the lungs and the brain. Fred had to fight cancer for 6 years before he passed away. During those 6 years, he still helped a lot of people. He still traveled and helped those in need of help. And here's a quote from Fred. Every eye is an eye. When you're doing eye surgery there, it's just important if you're doing eye surgery on the Prime Minister or the King.